What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the Broker CCG. Today we have 2 boxes of the brand new Animal Colosseum EX5 for the Digimon card game. So let's get right into it. Let's not waste any time. Alright, so here is the first box. So when you are going to first open these, you're going to find 3 different sort of limited card sets, or like promotional card, not promotional cards. Yeah, promo cards. So 1 for Digi-Eggs, 1 for the limited card set, and then the 3rd anniversary update pack. So I'm gonna go ahead and save these till the end. And then since we are opening 2 boxes, we're gonna have 2 sets of everything. I will say, I really hope I'm able to pull at least 1 Zubamon, because they're going for about 11, and I have to get a full set to update the Ragnarlordmon deck. So fingers crossed, hopefully we get a little lucky. Hopefully we're able to see one. But let's start with box number 1. Alright, and straight off the bat we get Lyamon, Hawkmon, Sindaramon, Sindiramon, Mahirmon, Makurumon, Loyalty Deeper Than the Sea, Sunmon, Leomon, Holy Beasts, Great Cardinal Positions, and we get the Zulongmon Ace, and then Anubismon for the very first pack with a secret rare already. So I'm not going to be doing any purple or anything, but this is, from what I've seen and what I've heard, a fantastic deck. Really strong. So every time I do one of these, well, I say every time, it's literally the 2nd time, I forget that, you know, hey, I should probably sleeve some of the good cards I pull. Here we go. Alright, Vajramon, Katuramon, Pajiramon, Antilamon, Repamon, Labramon, Kambiramon, Sunmon, Leomon, option card, Flashy Boss Punch, and then we get a Ebonwumon Ace, the alt art. That actually looks pretty good. That's actually, it's actually not bad. That's pretty cool. I believe there are 3 alt arts and a secret rare, or 3 total. I'm not too sure exactly, but that's actually pretty cool. Wow. And then I am planning on making the Leomon deck as well as a Leopardmon deck this set, so getting these and this is pretty useful. Going to be adding to those, but that's sick. Alright, Repamon, Lekmon. Just go through those. Another one I'm going to be building is the Grace Novamon, so it seemed like a fun deck. I think I've heard it's not the greatest, but it seemed like a fun deck. And also Edamon, you know, Targetmon, gonna be throwing that guy in there. Another Azulongmon, and then another Ebonwumon. Lyamon, Hawkmon, let's keep moving. Oh, the Garurumon, X Antibody, Dobermon X, Chumon, and then the Metal Greymon X Antibody. What a great pull. So my friend's gonna be building this, so I'm excited to see how this plays. I haven't seen too much gameplay, haven't looked into too much gameplay, but that is a sick card. Again, I love the art. The art is so cool. And then also great to see the Chumon. But Metal Greymon X, we take it, we take it. Alright, Hirmon. A lot of Sunmons, Leomon, so Koa and Sayo. I don't think I'm saying that correctly, Koa and Sayo. And then a Cerberusmon X Antibody. Alright, Hawkmon, Sindaramon, Mahirmon, Leomon, Makurumon, another Garurumon, Dobermon X, Shirinmon, Weregarurumon X, and then a Fanglongmon alt art secret rare. That's actually so sick. That looks insane. That actually looks so wild. Oh my god. Wow. What the heck? That's pretty cool. Holy crap. That's another great deck. I thought about making it. I don't think I'm gonna be touching it, but one of my friends will also be building it, so keep an eye out. sometime down the line for some gameplay. So let's keep going. Alright. Moonmon, Octomon, Gabumon X, and then a Loader Leomon. Alright. Targetmon, so Biomon, and then a Dragomon. Alright, Majiramon, Lionmon, Hawkmon. Edamon, a Biting Crush, and then a Bancho. Oh god. Bancho Leomon, another SR of this set. Again, it's gonna go great with the Leomon deck. And then the Leviamon option card. Alright, Sindirmon, Treasuremon. So we have the Zakaiamon and then the Lekasmon. I believe we've seen most, if not all, of the Ace cards so far. Again, they're all rares, so you're most likely gonna see them or pull some when buying products. So we have Quilamon and Sionko. All right. And then, so another Weregurumon X Antibody, and then a Flashy Boss Punch. Alright, Repamon, Indramon, more X, Firemon, and then a Grappleomon. I will say I'm kind of glad that rookies aren't SRs this set. Again, none of them are insanely good or broken or anything. But Ebonwumon and then a Chumon. That was kind of frustrating last set because the Agumon, the Commandramon, or any of the other, you know, Palmon, Gomamons, all were, well, some of them were at least like $4 or $5, and at some point they were around $8. So just made it that much harder to, well, not harder. It just sucks trying to pick them up, trying to build a set. So Konsio, and then a Cerberusmon X Antibody. Already saw, we've already seen 2 alt arts, one of them being a secret rare, so I'm not sure if we'll get one more alt art. So Gabumon X, and then a Leopardmon X Antibody, so that's pretty cool. Again, a deck that I'm definitely gonna be building. Really looking forward to how this plays with the Deva stuff. Alright. So Loader Leomon, and then a Biting Crush. But yeah, let me know what decks you guys are planning on building or looking forward to seeing. Have a lot more play. Any decks you may want to see on the channel. Yeah, just let me know down in the comments down below. Let me know down in the comments down below. Yeah, look guys, English is tough. Zakaiamon Ace, and then a Lekasmon. On to the next. Firemon, and then a Apollomon alt art. So SR, that's so sick. So that is the 3rd alt art, and that actually looks insane. I'm so happy to see this. Again, this is one of the decks I'm gonna be building, playing around with, and that looks wild. Alright, Lionmon, Hawkmon, Sindirmon. Again, a lot of the Devas. Sunmon, Aquilamon, and Metal Edamon. So another great one. Super solid card for the Edamon deck. On play, when Digivolving, delete one of your opponent's Digimon. Opponent's play cost 3 or lower Digimon or Tamers. For each card with Edamon or Sukamon and its name in your trash, add 1 to the maximum play cost this effect can choose. So once you get a lot of cards in your trash, I mean, you're gonna be able to pop pretty much anything. So yeah, on play on Digivolve. Really good. And also opponent's turn, when opponent's Digimon attacks, by placing 1 card with Edamon or Sukamon and its name from your hand on top of your security, you may switch the target of attack to this Digimon or the player. So I mean, you can stack either the Sukamon option card if you run the Sukamon security, or the Edamon that allows you to play out another Edamon, level 6 Edamon for free. So being able to just stack anything, pretty much kind of recover 1, is really solid. So I'm super excited to start playing this deck. And here we go. So Moonmon, Sionko, and then a Baihumon. Alright. Repamon, Alkamon, Dramon. Let's go through them. Edamon. Dragomon, and then another Weregurumon X Anybody. I believe that's the third one. Alright. Lamon, Hawkmon, Syndermon. Just gotta fly through these. Flashy Boss Punch. And then the X Antibody Proto Form. So while you have a Digimon, you may ignore this card's color requirements, security, add this card to hand, and in main, one of your Digimon without X Antibody in its Digivolution cards may Digivolve into a Digimon card with the X Antibody trait in your hand, with the Digivolution cost reduced by 1. If it did, place this card as its bottom Digivolution card, and then this is also treated as X Antibody, so any effects that either add X Antibody to hand or need X Antibody proc off, this does count as well. It has all turns when this Digimon would leave the battle area other than by one of your effects. From this Digimon's Digivolution cards, return one Digimon card to the hand and place one X Antibody on top of your security stack. So kind of recover one, really good for just letting your cards be a little harder to remove. So pretty cool. And also you can't really tell while I put the sleeve on, but the foiling on this is also really sick. Sort of a kind of rainbow foil on it, but no, that's really cool. And onto the final pack of the first box. Let's get into it. So there we go. And so we have Firemon, and then the very last one, Grapleomon. So on to box number 2. Alright, so Lemon, Hawkmon, Syndermon, Octomon, so Ebonwumon, and then a Chumon. Alright. And then hopefully you guys hopefully there's not too much glare, or you're able to see clearly. I'm not too sure. Coinsio, and then the Leviamon. So this is another one that you'll see gameplay of. Really cool card. So security attack +1 on play when digivolving if your opponent has as many or more total Digimon and Tamers as you. Delete one of your opponent's highest level Digimon, then delete one of your opponent's lowest level Digimon. So that's kind of wild, being able to delete sometimes 2 Digimon, and then also all turns when opponent's Digimon is deleted, gain 1 memory for each Digimon deleted. So, alright, and let's keep moving. Alright, so Garurumon, Cerberusmon, X Antibody, and then a Gabumon X Antibody. Alright, Sunmon, Loderleomon. Oh, what is that? Okay, a little bit of, and then a Biting Crush. Alright. Leomon, Moonmon, Zakaimon, and then a Marukimon. So Fortitude is a pretty cool, definitely a cool mechanic. So Fortitude, when this Digimon with Digivolution cards is deleted, play this card without paying the cost. And then, so this guy's effect, on play when digivolving, reveal the top card of your deck. If that card is a level 5 or lower Digimon card with Fortitude, play it without paying the cost, add the rest to the hand. And then your turn, all your Digimon with Fortitude and no Digivolution cards gain Rush. So definitely a pretty cool card. I may or may not make a deck around this guy. Again, there's a bunch of other decks I gotta get to, but yeah, definitely a cool effect. Alright, Lemon, Hawkmon. Alright, Lekismon, and then Akulmon. Alright, Ebonwumon Ace, and then a Alt Art Metal Edamon. That's cool. Oh my god, so I believe this is the first Alt Art of this new box. Alright, Liomon, Vajramon, Turmon. Alright, Sionko, and then a Battlemon. Rapamon. Alright, Dragomon, and then a Heavy Leomon. So this deck I'm really looking forward to. Again, pairing this up with Bancho Leomon. So it has Fortitude, then also when Digivolving on deletion, de-Digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon, then return one of their 6000 DP or lower Digimon to the bottom of the deck. So yeah, not even delete, not even send it back to hand, just bottom deck it. And then end of attack, once per turn, return one of your opponent's 4000 DP or lower Digimon to the bottom of the deck if you didn't unsuspend this Digimon. So really, really cool card. Definitely looking forward to making deck profile and also using this. All right. So Azulongmon and then a alt art Lunamon. So again, pretty cool. That's gonna be cool with the pulled the Apollomon and then the alt art Lunamon with all the other rookies in the back. That's actually a pretty cool art. All right, Liamon, Hawkmon, and Wergurmon X, and then Flashy Boss Punch. All right, and we are almost halfway through the second box. Alright, Dobemon, so Firemon, and then Grappleomon. Repamon. Azulongmon, and then another Anubismon. Alright. And Grappleomon, and then Alt Art X Antibody Protoform. That looks really cool. So it's sort of textured. You can't, there's no way, I don't think you can see it in the light at all. But it looks insanely cool. There's sort of some like digital, little, I can't even explain it, but that looks really sick. And we're a little bit over halfway done with box number 2. So we got Ko and Sile, and then Cerberusmon. Alright, and so Flashy Boss Punch, and then a Firemon. Alright, and Gabumon X, and then another X Antibody Protoform. Alright, Loader Leomon, and then a Biting Crush. Alright, and Zakaimon, and then a Lekismon. Alright, and Dragomon, and then another Wergurmon X Antibody. Tillamon. Alright, Quillamon, and then a Dynamon. So really, really solid card. I might be throwing this, I think I will be throwing this into the blue Source Strip deck. So there's going to be an updated one, but it's not going to be too much change from it. But this will be another top end. So it has blocker. Then when Digivolving, when attacking, once per turn. For each of this Digimon's Digivolution cards, trash any one Digivolution card from one of your opponent's Digimon. Then until end of your opponent's turn, all of your Digimon with no Digivolution cards can't suspend. So pretty much stunning their board. And if you have a full stack, you know, that's 4 Digivolution cards. And also all turns, when opponent's Digimon's Digivolution cards is trash, unsuspend this Digimon. So since you can have, you know, if you're swinging with jamming, Digivolving up into this is suspended. On Digivolve, you can pop a bunch of Digivolution cards, unsuspend it. Or again, when you're attacking, swing, trash cards, unsuspend, swing. So really, really solid card. All right, nearing the end. This is the final 3 packs. So I believe we still have one alt art we gotta pull, or secret rare, but we will see. All right, and so Sionko, and then a Baiwon. All right, Limon, and Grappleomon, and then a Azulongmon. So, all right, I may be totally wrong. It might be nothing. So Ebonwumon, and then a Chumon. Yeah, so it was nothing. I think I counted wrong. But let's open these promo packs. I'm gonna start with the 3rd anniversary update packs. So for the first one, it's gonna be a Destromon. So I never built the deck, but that art is kind of wild looking. And then the second one is gonna be the Pause Plugin P. All right, now onto the limited card set version 2. Again, fingers crossed for Zubamon. Hopefully I pull one, but if not, it is what it is. And for the first one, Zubamon, let's go. I'm so happy to see this. Again, ever since I found out this was coming, I've been so excited. Doesn't really make the deck insanely better, but having Raid just makes it a lot better. I know what it just said, but it helps the deck. But again, it's not gonna make it broken or anything. And then the Quagamon for the second one. So this is a solid option to run in your Leopardmon deck. All right, and then finally the box promotion pack, the Digi-Egg. Let's check the first one. So Moonmon. And wow, the second one Sunmon. So got both of the Nightclaw and Lightfang Digi-Eggs. And then now I'm gonna go ahead and show all the SRs, rares, and again, all the promotion cards. And with movie magic, it will only take a second. And for the alternate arts, we have a Lunamon, X-Antibody, Metal Edamon, Apollomon, Fanglongmon, and then Ebonwumon. All right, I hope you can see this, right? Hopefully there's not too much glare. But for the SRs, a pretty wide range of SRs. So 2 X-Antibodies, 2 Anubis, 1 Metal Greymon, 1 Bancho-Leomon, Leopardmon, Dianamon, Heavy Leomon, Marukimon, Leviamon, and then Metal Edamon. So, and again, the promo cards and the eggs right here. Quagamon, Zubamon, Destromon, Pause Plugin B, and then Moonmon and Sunmon. All right, and for the rares, for the purple and blue, we have 5 of the Wergramon X, 4 of the Cerberusmon, 4 Dragomon, 4 Gabumons, and then 4 Abiding Crush. Now for the Grace Novamon stuff, we have 4 of pretty much everything except 5 of the Firemon. For the Leomon stuff, so 5 of the Flashy Boss Punch, 4 Loader Leomon, and a 5 Grap Leomon. And then finally, for all of the Ace cards, I have 5 of the Zakaiamon Ace, 4 of the Zakaiamon Ace, 5 of the Azulongmons, 5 of the Ebonwumons, and then 4 of the Biomons. Just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching. There's a couple decks that I'll be building from this set. So keep your eyes out for deck lists and gameplay, and I will see you in the next one.